turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson. They say fuck them, they would on your dick when you was down. Trust them in my back and turn my heart and shit, it turned me to a clown. Remember on the back of Jackson.
Yo, what's going on, man? Back with another episode, man. Y'all back locked in with Lefty, man. And we lit, bro. Appreciate y'all for the love and support y'all show on a daily basis, bro. I really appreciate it. And we lit, bro. We on the road to 3,000 subscribers, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro, so more people can join our movement. And I'm going to get straight into it, bro. One of the GOATs, man. One of the greatest of all times of this boxing game, man. All-time great, Hall of Famer, man. Floyd Money Mayweather, man. Completely changed the landscape of the boxing game, bro. As we all know, Floyd Mayweather came from humble beginnings to hanging with the biggest rap stars in the game, like 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, even pop stars like Justin Bieber, man, to having crazy mansions, garages full of cars, man. It was crazy. Big boy mansions and everything. So I'm going to get straight to it, bro. Floyd Mayweather got me into the boxing game, bro. Uh, and really loving this sport and like wanting to cover it and want to do videos and stuff like that. I will always watch Floyd Mayweather fight and having the confidence of knowing like this dude not gonna lose. Like I just know he would never lose. I was 110% confident that every time he fight, I know he would win. It was just a matter of how he was gonna do it. Um, like I said though, man, Floyd got me into this. I just knew I didn't even have to watch the fight. I would get up that next morning and be like, well, man, I already know Floyd won. He undefeated. He can't be beat. He the best at what he do. But Floyd Mayweather wasn't always, Money Mayweather. He started off as Pretty Boy Floyd. He was a fast, slick boxer who would always find ways to hurt and then eventually knock out his opponents. He was extremely fast. He'd let his hands go. And he wasn't that cocky. Like, he was flashy. He was cool. But he wasn't cocky. Like, he wasn't the villain. He was, Pretty Boy, you know on the good side, he was cool. He wasn't, how he ended up being towards the end. During his Pretty Boy Floyd era run, man, he beat opponents like Zab Judah, Castillo, Diego Corrales, Ricky Hatton, and the great Oscar De La Hoya, man. Uh, as we all know, he said his fans or anybody didn't appreciate him and his style after he defeated Oscar De La Hoya and Ricky Hatton. So he retired 2 years and he came back as Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather came with a few changes. He didn't just change from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money because of the money. He also changed because he had shoulder and multiple hand injuries. Floyd also had many hand injuries. Like I said, it caused him to switch his style from being super offensive and knocking people out and letting his hands go to making people miss and being effective with his punch accuracy. So he went from a Tank Davis style of figuring out a way to stop your opponents, letting your hands go, having great punch accuracy, to a more, how I want to put this, Shakur Stevenson defense with some sting on his punches, letting his hands go, like not being accurate and using his punches effectively. So he switched his styles up. When he came back, like I said, as Money Mayweather, he came back with 24/7 all access. 24/7 all access showed the luxury cars and the big mansions. It showed how he was trained and how he lived his life on a daily basis. Um, and that's how we got Showtime all access. To this day, like before Showtime dropped boxing, it was Showtime all access. That came from Floyd Mayweather, 24/7 all access. At that time, man, Money Mayweather was the biggest and the best fighter in boxing. He had signed a deal for $200 million. He had signed with Al Heyman. As we all know, the great Al Heyman today. Money Mayweather was this larger than life persona, man. He was cocky. He was saying how he was the best. Nobody could beat him. He was the greatest of all time. And this would change and shock the boxing world. Like, he had took on that bad guy role because you remember I said earlier that many people didn't appreciate, his wins over Oscar De La Hoya and Ricky Hatton and stuff like that. And more people were saying how Manny Pacquiao could beat him and Manny Pacquiao was better and stuff like that. So he embraced the villain role, which is smart. That made him the businessman that he is today. When you took on that cocky role, and that villain role, it brought more pay per view money. It put more money in his pockets. It made people want to pay to see him lose. So during this time, though, bro, during that Money Mayweather era, bro, he beat opponents like Shane Mosley, the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the legendary Manny Pacquiao, Madonna. Um, he even beat Conor McGregor, Guerrero, bro. He had so many crazy fights, bro. Um, his fight with Manny Pacquiao, bruh, it made $300 million, bruh, and that was crazy. He got all type of pay per view record breaking numbers. Like, look at this, like, live gate numbers he done broke. Like, check this out. He had the first, the second, the eight, and the ninth, and I think the 10th live pay per view gates. And then versus Conor McGregor, this dude made he still had the $100 million check that he got from Manny Pacquiao fight, not including pay per view sales and stuff.
Hey, give me that backpack. Give me that backpack. Let me show you what $100 million fighter look like. Still got $100 million, and then he never touched this.
Yeah, Mayweather that guy, bro. Especially when it came to the business side of it, bro. Mayweather made it look easy. He would say stuff, he would do stuff, he would troll his opponents, so people would want to see him lose. But what people didn't realize was the work ethic he put in, the time he put in the gym. He never smoked, he never drunk. He was always, on his P's and Q's. So he would build up the fight and make people hate him so they could see him lose. But it wasn't happening, bro. He was ahead of the game, ahead of his time. For me, man, Floyd Mayweather is a true legend of the sport, bro. He really showed us what it means to hit and not get hit. The impact he made on boxing today, in my opinion, it's not really a positive one. I can't lie to you. Everyone now is scared to lose their O. Cause Floyd Mayweather was 50-0. You never really hear people complain about who was the A side to Floyd Mayweather said it. A lot of fighters nowadays don't care about their legacy. They just want the money, bro. Like, literally, most people want the check. Most people bragging about how much money they make, and you know, it's not really about just the art of fighting, bro. The art of beating people, the art of knocking people out. Like, it's not about that anymore. It's about, that, oh, like, we not getting the best fights now because everybody don't want to be, lose. Everybody want to be undefeated. Uh, but many people forget the Pretty Boy Floyd era where he was knocking people out and doing damage. They want to skip that part and go straight to the Money Mayweather era where he made $300 million in 36 minutes in 12 rounds. So, like I said, bro, Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest to ever do it, bro. But I think people should look all the way through his career from the Pretty Boy Floyd days to really get that grit and that grind where he was fighting top people. He was fighting Diego Corrales and Castillo and Ricky Hatton, Oscar De La Hoya, Zab Judah, like people that was supposed to beat him. Like he was fighting the best of the best. Like, and that shaped his career to where later on in the Money Mayweather era, where he could get fights to make $300 million and embrace the villain role, so everybody want to see him lose, so he could, sell 1 million pay-per-view buys, and what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, so he laid the blueprint on how to, the business side of it. Like, look at Gervonta Tank Davis. He introduced us to Gervonta Tank Davis and Adrian Broner. Like, check out Tank. Everybody want to see Tank lose. Tank just got a six fight deal for $240 million. Mayweather deal was $200 million. So that's just how it go, bro. Like he laid out the blueprint the right way. Everybody want to see Tank lose as a trickle down effect of Mayweather because they still want to see Mayweather lose some type of way. Oscar De La Hoya still going out his way to try to find a way to beat Floyd Mayweather at something. So, like I said, bro, this dude done had he was elite. He done had 2 Hall of Fame careers wrapped into one with the Pretty Boy Floyd era and the Floyd Mayweather era. Man, his resume is so deep, bro, and so great. Like I said, though, his impact wise, not so good. Cause I mean, people still don't want to lose their O. We don't really give, the best versus the best sometimes. But business wise, booming. But all in all, he was a five division world champion. And he won the linear championship in 4 different weight classes. Like I said, man, Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest to ever do it in the ring and outside of the ring, man. Hard work, dedication. Like I said, made a way business wise. To employ so many people. Uh, the great Leonard Ellerby, like he was in Floyd corner at one point, like wiping his nose and head, wiping his sweat, walking out with him, like whatever he needed him to be. He turned Leonard Ellerby into a millionaire, bro. Like I said, Floyd a real one. He put Tank in position to win. He currently putting Carmel Molden in position to win. Uh, Kind of put Adrian Broner in position to win, but Adrian Broner messed it up. But like I said, real one. We should give Floyd Mayweather his flowers, bro. One of the best defensive fighters ever. And that's it for me, y'all. We powered and presented by StreamYard. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so more people could join our movement, man. And I'm out. Peace.
They say fuck 'em, they wasn't on your dick when you was down. True, they made my back into my heart and shit.